Okay, let's just hold the trade, guys. I'll just hold it. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Let's go! Okay. I've been sitting in this trade for like an hour and a half or 2 hours right now. Yeah, it have been like 2 hours. I've been sitting in drawdown, a lot of drawdown, as you can see. My stops were right here. My stops were right. Wait, I will show you. So yes, my stops were exactly right here, and as you can see, these candles came very close to taking me out, but the spreads were actually perfect today on US 30 with my Forex funds. The spreads were just perfect, amazing, and yeah, it's just a beautiful trade. I've been backtesting this move a lot. Like as I said in the previous video, I have a playbook that's coming for free, and I'll be dropping my Google Sheets for free just for everyone to see. I've been like backtesting this a lot, like over 100 trades. I have like an 86% of the full target getting hit right there, so that's why I'm so confident in the full target getting hit. That's why I'm not taking partials, because I've been backtesting holding trades. That's why I'm calm in the trade too. So I'll be breaking down the trade after it's done. But yeah, it's just a beautiful trade, and we'll just let it run, to be honest. Hopefully we pass the challenge. It will be a quick challenge. Like, this is my first day on the challenge after I lost the other one, and it will be a really quick one inshallah. So yeah, so stay till the end, because I'm gonna break down the trade, and I'm gonna show you what made me stay in the trade as I was in a drawdown, what made me stay and be confident about my trade, about my setup, and how did I know that I'm in good probability side instead of being in the bad probability side, and not letting my emotions take me out of the trade. Stay tuned. We're currently still in the trade, but we're in a very risky position here, because there's that supply that broke structure to the downside, and it's really risky, to be honest, holding the trade. But I'm gonna take the risk because I have an 86% or 89% chance of hitting the full target, so we should hit the full target. If not, then it is what it is. I will end up break even for the trade. I'm gonna try to hold the trade. That supply is really good too, I'm not gonna lie, but the higher time frame is against it. That's why I'm in the buys instead of the sells. It's just perfect, like the supply, but I'm not gonna close positions because of it. I'm just gonna hold and wait until I see a sign of reversal or we hit TP. That's it. Okay guys, so we just broke the supply here, and we can consider this now a break of structure to the upside. And this was a liquidity grab from here to here. Okay, so we can consider this a liquidity grab and this a break of structure to the upside. Now I expect the full TP of getting hit. Hopefully it will just break this size and go, or just close above this resistance here, because I've been in drawdown for so long. This trade have taken so long. I've been in this trade since the beginning of, almost the beginning of London session, and now it's half of New York session, or the open of New York session. The open of New York session was 30 minutes ago, so I've been in this trade for so long. So I just want to get done with it. But It's a very nice intraday trade, to be honest. It's an amazing trade. There was a better trade I took yesterday, which I recorded in my recent video where I lost the challenge, but the trade idea was really good and I took it on my live account and it was really beautiful. So this trade isn't as good as the previous trade, and the stop loss here was much bigger. The stop loss was like 25 pips, which led to my TP being 90 pips at the lost liquidity, and I have an 86% chance of hitting the full target, so that's why I'm so confident in this trade. And we will talk a lot after we finish this trade. We will talk a lot about how did I get in this trade and why I was so confident like that, and how did I manage to get 8% in a day. So yeah. Okay, so I'm expecting the push right now, exactly right now, or maybe if it doesn't push and it pushes down, I'll expect to pull back from this demand area to go up again, because it will also be the 15-minute bottom wick, because we just closed the 15-minute candle. Well, if it pushes up, that's good. If it doesn't, we can hold, because this is a demand area and we broke structure and we had an aggressive buying right here. It's not really aggressive, but it's enough for me to take that demand back then. So I can see it playing out of here, and it's also the 15-minute bottom wick if it pulls back. Well, if it doesn't pull back at all, that means we have great momentum to push up on the higher time frames, because this is the last 15-minute of the 1 hour. So right now we're straight head to head with the imbalance, and it's a clean traffic area. I expect the price right now to push up, and I'll close full once we hit 400. Okay guys, so as you have seen, the demand got invalid, but then it just went up again for some reason. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe it was just rejecting of this support area here, right here. As you can see, there's a support level, it rejected from it. But I just have one thing in mind, that we have 9:30 news, like the New York Exchange Open, not news. We have New York Exchange Open coming in 5 minutes after this candle. So it's actually really risky holding the trade and risking my profits, but we're very close to TP. So to be honest, I don't know what I should do. Based on my plan, I should move my stops to PE during 9:30, but it's just sometimes it just doesn't play out as expected. 9:30 is unpredictable at all. We have one good thing, that we made this huge bottom wick on the 1 hour here. I can see it pushing upwards. Very nice after it breaks this highs, because we already made the bottom wick. Yeah, it's perfect. But we have a minor support level right here, also a supply area here that we have been struggling from since the beginning. That's why we had all these rejections, but it's okay. We hold the trade and hopefully it will play out. There's 2 minutes left on 9:30. Oh, my smash TV for 9:30, so yeah. Okay, let's just hold the trade, guys. I'll just hold it. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay guys, so finally, okay, we smashed TP and I just passed the challenge, guys. Phase 1, it was perfect. It played out as we expected, exactly, and I expected this demand area to play out too, and it's actually pushing up very high. We entered right here, down at the bottom, exactly right here. I had the entry right here, but my initial entry should have been here. It's amazing. Okay, so let's get to trading view and break down the trade. Let's go. Okay guys, so we just won this trade here, and I'm actually happy about it. But yeah, let's stay composed. I've been on the computer for so long. I've been here for like 6 hours. The only time I went off the computer, I was only getting water, I was spraying. That's it. And then I came back to the charts. I've been in this trade for so long. I think like 6 or 5 hours and a half. So yeah, let's get straight to the breakdown. So what I saw here is basically I've been testing a lot, like I've been back testing a lot and testing this strategy a lot, and this is a strategy I'm writing the book about and making my playbook, and this is a strategy I've back tested and I have showed to you guys in the previous video. As you can see, my win rate and my average risk to reward is 1 to 5, and my win rate with this strategy. So I've been back testing this strategy the past few weeks and it's actually very nice. So yeah, let's get straight to the breakdown. So basically what I saw here is we had a demand here with a gap attached to it. As you can see, that's the demand area, and what we have is we had liquidity here. Okay, basically we came down and we swept this liquidity right here, and then I just waited for an entry. Okay, candles were just closing inside the zone, and to be honest, my entry should have been here. It was like a 1 to 8 or yeah 1 to 7.4 RR, but I didn't take this entry because I was hesitating, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It was the first trade on the challenge after I bought it, after I lost the other one, and I wanted this to be a winning trade. You know, I didn't want to pause the challenge today, but I wanted it to be a winning trade. But I missed my entry here. Okay, so I missed this entry, and missing this entry actually made me a little bit, you know, sad about it. So I just risked double the risk so I can cover the risk to reward. I know this is a mistake, and I actually wrote it down here in my journal. As you can see, it's the second day trading live, and this is my mistake. Actually, I've wrote it down because this is a very crucial mistake here, and I must be working on that, and I will not over risk again. I just wanted to get over with the challenge. This is the reason I'm risking 1% too, because I want to risk 0.5%, and that's what I'm gonna do in phase 2. I'll do another video to show what I'm gonna do in phase 2. But yeah, so I double risk it here. Okay, I had a double order here, and then the trade was going against me and it didn't hit my stop loss. The spreads with my Forex funds was just perfect today, I'm not gonna lie, and yeah, it was just a perfect trade. Just kept pushing up, formed resistance right here, respected the resistance area, as you can see, pushed up, came back down, closed below the resistance, and here I was like, based on my previous risk management strategy, I would have closed the trade here if we broke this support, but we still have a low here we didn't break. So I know that I noticed like that we didn't break this low yet, so I said if we close below this low here, then it's over for this trade, but we didn't close below the low at all. So basically just sell the trade, closed above, as you can see, broke the candle, and then respected this demand area we have. Then it just played out perfect. Broke structure. This is a continuation of the structure, and this is a second continuation of the structure, as you can see. And yeah, we just played around here. Here we formed liquidity, and then we swept this liquidity, came back up, respected that supply a little bit, and broke it, as you have seen in the live. Then we just kept going up. I held through 930, and to be honest, it was a blessing. 930 is really risky. This was really risky to hold, but I have seen it play out a lot during backtesting. And before I took this decision to hold it, I was just looking at my previous trades to see if it does hold or if it does play out during 930, and I saw that almost 90% of the times it plays out. So if it's that close, if it's not like at the stop loss, so I just took the risk, and yeah, it was really good. Before jumping down to the 5-minute time frame, of course I looked at the higher time frame to get the daily bias, you know. So I looked at the daily candle here, and I found out that we didn't break the lows yet. Okay, and we're respecting this support level that we had from the beginning. Okay, coming down on the 4 hour, we have the support level also being respected, but what's most important is that we left here and we broke structure, and we made a higher high. We also closed above the wicks, which is really beautiful, and we broke structure to the upside. Now, what I want to do is that we left here and we broke structure, and we made a higher high. We also closed above the wicks, which is really beautiful, and we broke structure to the upside. Now, I expected a lower low to be formed respecting this demand zone. What we saw is that this 4-hour candle here respected this demand zone very nice. This institutional candle here, it respected it very nice, and it closed above too, which is very beautiful. So I was confident in entering that trade. This is where I got the entry from. Jumping down on the 1 hour, 1 hour wasn't looking really nice because we broke structure to the downside, as you can see, but we still looking on the overall like picture. We have a low here, a higher high, lower low, and a higher low, and I expect a higher high to be formed today, or an equal high, whatever happens. But that was my expectancy of the trade. It played out a little bit of that 1 hour supply here. People got faked out and we won on the buys, but that 1 hour supply here, which is what caused the consolidation on the 5 minute. Also, I wanted to say that I looked at the impulse and the correction moves. As you can see here, we had an impulse move to the upside, then we had a correction, an impulse, correction, and then I was expecting another impulse to the upside. And that's it basically. And I was mentioning the trade of the 5 and the 15 minute and the 30 minute. This was my time frames to manage the trade, and 5 minute was my entry time frame, and that was it, guys. That's how I won phase 1 in one trade. We made 8% in something, like 8% and a half or something in one trade. So let's get straight to my Forex funds panel. Let's go. Okay guys, coming over here, as you can see, it like didn't actually count today. It's actually still 30 days left. It looks beautiful, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We have a 15 risk to reward ratio, 15 or and we have 100% win rate, of course. We have the target hit 8%. We actually hit more than the target. Now what's only remaining is minimum trading days, which is 10 days. So I will be taking one trade every day with 0.01 lot, just to count these trading days. But as you can see, we have 100% win rate because we passed it in one day. And yeah, that was it. And last thing, guys, I just want to say that this is just the first day. This ain't a big deal. It's just a normal trade, and I've been backtesting a lot. I've been working a lot. I have lost a lot. I want to be transparent with you guys. I don't want to show it. Like, I don't want someone to look at this and see, oh, and like think I'm failing, oh, I'm feeling bad, I'm a bad trader. No, you are a good trader and you can become better. Like, even if you're not good right now, you can become better. It's just a matter of time. It takes time. It takes effort from you. It takes hard work. I believe what made me actually win today and what made me find my edge in the markets is two things, other than consistency and all of that. One thing is hard work. I worked a lot, like a lot. I backtested a lot. This is just one of my sheets of backtesting. As you can see, I have like 107 trades here. I just made it in a week. Like, I filled this in a week with 107 trades, just to prepare myself for this week trading. And I lost my funded challenge yesterday, and today I won another one. I lost it yesterday, and today I won my second challenge. So I just wanted to be clear with you guys and be transparent. Also, I want to say that what made me win today is being close to God and praying for God. I believe this is what made me a lot more calmer, a lot more patient, a lot more spiritual, you know. Thank God for everything. Thanks the highest high, because He is who made me today. We are nothing without God, you know. So alhamdulillah for everything. And this is just the beginning. So stay tuned for more videos, and stay tuned for phase 2, because I will explain my risk management plan and how I will approach phase 2 in another video. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in another one. Peace out.